What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting edition of Real Estate Podcast, episode 421. I'm here with Griffin.
Here with Trav.
And we're thinking y'all should wish they made more movies like this without them.
I'm thinking that.
Yeah, right.
This week we watched fucking Predator Badlands.
Badlands, bro. It is bad. I mean,
Damn.
Everything wants to kill you there. So it's like, yeah, this is bad.
Well, I mean, when he was on the other planet, his dad wanted to kill him. He's like,
yeah, he's like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
I mean, another hit from Trachtenberg, you know?
he's on track.
I'm pronouncing his name wrong.
Yeah,
He's on track. Yeah, exactly.
So I got a question for you guys, because there was some backlash about this movie, right?
There was?
Yes. Okay. So, the main controversies surrounding Predator Badlands involve backlash against its, quote, woke themes, particularly the main Predator's perceived softer, sensitive character arc dealing with masculinity and a redesigned, more human-like appearance than some fans found jarring and unpredator-like.
What?
Other debates center on removing traditional human protagonists for audience identification, potential misinterpretation of a PG-13 rating, and comparisons to Prey, though these are part of ongoing fan discussions rather than a single scandal. So it says that the wokeness and masculinity, bullet point here, says some fans labeled the film, quote, woke due to its focus on a younger, smaller predator, learning to process emotions and form a found family, contrasting with the franchise's traditional hyper-masculine hunters. Okay, I'm going to take these bullet point by bullet point, but like...
I mean, how else would you tell the story without doing it the way they did it? Like,
exactly.
Well, I don't even think you need to, like, go in bullet point by bullet point. I think it's all summarized within the first few minutes of the film. We're already told and introduced that this is a predator or a Yautja that should have been culled.
Yes.
Like, he should have been killed.
Yeah.
It doesn't go against the original predator, you know, understanding that the other former ones are this hyper masculine character or you know, what have you. But we're seeing the Yautja culture through the eyes of a weaker, because it is seen as a weakness. I mean, it's not the predator that we know and love. It's not. It's not the one that we're used to. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, right? This is the first time in the entire Predator franchise that we have seen their homeworld, quote unquote. I mean, where they're hanging out at least. Their culture, their, you know, language, all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen glimpses of it here and there. We've kind of
animated thing, but
yeah, it's been alluded to through several of the movies.
Like, of course, they talk. You know?
Yeah, right. Like, what type of hyper intelligent species doesn't communicate? But anyway,
whenever at the end when it was like, "What's that?" He was like, "It's my mother." It was like everybody can relate. You know?
Yeah, right. It's like, fuck, dude.
Because my
mom's here.
He thought he was bad.
Yeah, for
you can
real.
only imagine what a predator woman would be like.
Yeah, for real.
Well, I mean, and I think it was in contrast too to think about with the aliens. What's the one that everyone wants to see and is feared? The queen, not the king alien or whatever.
Here too.
Yeah.
Dude, people will like call just anything woke.
Exactly.
And now that's the thing. Like, they didn't like it. It's woke. I was like, I didn't feel that way at all. And I'm one of those people that's quick to be like,
yeah, right.
Love this movie.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show you that, like, you know, this civilization, this species has been operating this way for God knows how long, right? Millions of years. And it's like, this is the one-off thing that happened. I'm sure it's happened before. I'm sure that there's been similar stories in their history, quote unquote, or whatever. But it's like, how do you, like, if you had a hyper masculine predator that showed up on this planet to hunt this thing, it would probably be very visually fun, but very boring from a story perspective. Because it's like they don't fuck up until they finally meet something. Yeah, until they finally meet something like, Arnold Schwarzenegger in the jungle. You know what I mean?
Like a worthy adversary or something that bests him.
And them calling him soft, it's like he went for the biggest and baddest thing that the rest of them are scared of.
Exactly, right?
How does that make him soft?
Yeah.
And I get why, like, I actually enjoy it because, it's like he was meant to be the villain. And then we see this, and I'm like, I'm on this motherfucker's side. Like, I want a sequel.
Yeah.
Let's go. Fire it up. Where they going next?
Yeah. And it's cool to see it from that perspective because you've always viewed the Predator to a certain extent as a villain. And it's like, no, they have a very strict code, that they operate by. And it's like, they're just doing what they do.
They're playing the game, they're doing the thing when they come, like the rite of passage to join the clan. Like,
exactly.
I mean,
and then when it's hunting season, it's like, go out and collect as many trophies and come back. And I mean, it wouldn't be any different than the way that, people that lived on our planet hundreds of years ago did the same exact crap. Like they were praised for the trophies that they brought back to their clan, right? So how's this any different?
Well, like even now, I mean, hell,
yeah, that's true.
10 point,
yeah, right.
Blackmail, but
yeah,
like his brother. The thing at the beginning with his brother, it's like, damn. Oh, when he was screaming in the window,
yeah.
Like his brother sent him in there knowing he's like, I'm about to die for you. Like he kind of looked out for him. He was the runt.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. I mean, he still fucked him up a little bit when they was fighting. I thought I was like, damn, he just threw him off of that. And he was like, he'll get up.
Yeah, I know.
He's a predator. He'll crawl up.
Yeah. And I love how they did the classic video game reset, right? Because like whenever you play
with the weapons,
dude. When you play a video game, it's like, especially in a sequel, it's like, well, how do we get these motherfuckers back to start over? It's like, oh, their ship crashes and everything is destroyed, and it's like, bet we're doing this to the Predator.
Oh, and then they take his weapons again. And it's like, now what's he gonna do? Pet worm.
Which
dude, when he fed that thing, when he shot some people and he like reached up there and gave it a treat, I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
That's cool as fuck, right? I really enjoyed it. And I remember seeing the criticisms online a little bit when the movie first dropped and people were on there complaining about it. This isn't my Predator, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, now it makes me more interested in watching it because from the trailers and everything, it looks really good. And Prey was amazing. So like, what could they have done wrong? And to me, it's like, here's a moment in time.
Got all the beats, man.
Well, here's the question. How many times do you want to watch Predator show up the first 45 minutes, fucking whooping ass, and then dies to the seemingly dumbest motherfucker in the movie?
Yeah.
How many times do we gotta watch that movie?
Right. I mean, they've done that in every single movie so far, right? Like,
yeah.
So you're right. Like,
well, and he didn't go soft until the thing with the bud. Yeah, like when he realized that was his mom, and that was anyways because he kind of knows what it's like to be. And I love the character. I was like, this is my favorite motherfucker in the show. Like,
yeah,
when he waved the arm.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I was like, holy shit.
The way he would just look at him like, did I do good? Like, when they were sitting around the campfire, and he was like matching everything he did.
Yeah.
I was like, this is how you do this without it being cheesy or could still be done.
For sure. And how about the fact that like throughout the movie, like there really wasn't a quote found family aspect until the literal last,
Oh yeah, they were ragamuffins.
And because like throughout the whole sequence, the interaction between the synth and him, he was like, "You're a tool. Like I'm using you. Like you're helping me.
I use you. You don't use me."
Yes,
exactly.
That pissed him off when he realized he was like, "Wait a minute, I'm not a tool." I was like, I mean,
Yeah, right.
Kind of a tool, Chad.
Yeah.
They even bitched about how he looked. I thought he looked cool.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
He kind of looked like a runt. Sorry. Like he was, he was a little bit shorter than him, but even like his features were.
Yes.
He was the runt of the litter.
And you have to think, though, too, man, it's like the predators that we've seen in the other films, we don't know like how old they are. We don't know how their looks and things change as they age. This dude was definitely skewed on the young. Like, look at him compared to his brother.
Yeah.
And his brother, let's say, is 5-10 years older than him. Like, there's a huge change. Like, he's a runt. He's a, he's an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to develop fully because of that. It's just, people want to complain just to complain. And to me, it's stupid that there's these arguments on here because it's like we got a predator doing badass predator stuff. And we got to see, I mean, it was copy and paste from.
And I mean, whenever he's infiltrating the synth area, we get that moment where he goes full predator.
Exactly.
Yeah, he may not necessarily have the weaponry, but in a cool twist where we see that not only did he take on the biggest creature, that the predators
he
fear,
fucked everybody up.
He mastered the terrain. He mastered the terrain. Yeah, he mastered the terrain of that planet.
Oh yeah, the glass fucking blades.
Yeah, everything that he learned, he took and used it against the synth.
The fucking cactus poppy.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, think about it. Whenever you watch the first Predator movie, it's like there's some funky shit going on. Arnold realized what's going on. He has to gear up to fight this motherfucker. So what happens in this movie? Some funky shit's going on. He figures out what's going on, and he has to gear up to fight these motherfuckers. And it's,
he went full Kevin McAllister on there.
And we've never seen anyone, this is the first time you see like somebody actually trying to help a predator. They're not used to that.
No.
But that's the only reason, because he took her on like, I'm going to throw you on my back. Tool. And the motherfucker did not shut up the whole way there,
No.
He even made the joke, like, maybe you can find some legs.
Yeah.
She was like,
damn, my back is hurting. Like, yeah. I really enjoyed it. I mean, this is the first movie, like, after coming off of like Stranger Things and Pluribus and like Derry and stuff, where it's like you're paying attention to every single little thing, every single little movement. This was just great. Yeah, dude, this was just great to sit back, turn my brain off, and watch this alien on this alien planet with this half robot chick fucking stuff up. Like, it was perfect. It was exactly what I needed. You know what I mean? To kind of reset myself, to like get back into the fold of like being hyper focused on whatever I'm watching. It was just a nice little popcorn action film. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the criticisms were worth it, and it makes me more interested in like what is Trachtenberg going to do moving, or Fox, or Disney now. What are they going to do moving forward? And like, is this going to line up with Alien Earth?
Well, I agree, and I also think too that, or I'm also excited for wherever this franchise is going, because I like the unpredictability of it. I like that we may never visit these characters again. And may be left and be which, if that happens, totally fine with this being one and done.
But they did kind of set it up like you might see them again. I mean,
like you said though, Adam, it's like, what better what better way to end the film than on something that everyone can relate to?
Oh yeah, it's my mom.
Yeah,
like shit. I mean, whether they explore that or not, it's a good little dose of comedy that you can end on it.
Yeah, when it went off, I was like, well, he's fucked.
Yeah,
but that being said, would gladly revisit this storyline.
Yeah, Well, it's almost like with what the animated film set up, plus you throw Badlands into it. It's like they had all those people that like bested predators, kind of like in hypersleep, right? Basically.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, the animated Predator has been Netflix edited, I think, to where
it shows now. Prey.
And they also got Dutch.
Yeah.
They tacked it on.
Right. So it's like, okay, like why do they have these people?
I think they were waiting to see what the reception would be.
Yeah.
It was good, and they were like, tack them on then.
Yeah, exactly.
That way it's like, if people didn't like it, they was like, well, it's just its own thing. But people were like, they fucking love it. And it's like, we're doing more of it then. Good.
Yeah.
Like we started with the animated, because that was a while ago.
Yeah. So it makes me wonder. It's like, well, what if like this is, him turning the culture on its head? If he finds out that they have all these people in this hypersleep that have bested the predators, and he goes through and wakes all of them up, they're going to be fucking pissed, dude. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, well, what does that look like? Is a war going to happen? Is there, you know what I mean? Like what? And obviously, like the superpowers of the universe, Weyland Yutani and the rest of the corporations know who they are. They just don't fuck with them. Which I don't.
That could be why, like you have, as the mom shows up, they're after him, and he's on his home planet now. And it's like, well, it's just me and you, and it's like, no, it's not. Check this out.
Yeah,
we got all these fucking people frozen, and they hate predators.
Yeah, they've already fucked one of them up.
I could see where that would be a thing, but that would be like, you could mess that up, but I'm here for it.
Exactly. And I think it would work perfect as an animated thing, potentially. Because, I mean, I don't see Schwarzenegger, getting back. He might, just to dial.
Well, you wouldn't want to wake them all up. I mean.
Well, I think it would steer itself into Alien versus Predator. I think it would go into the idea that Weyland Yutani has got the alien, and that's their bargaining chip with the Yautja. They're, it's like, do we risk a full-scale space war, or do we unleash the one prey you can't kill?
Yeah.
That's not a Kalis.
Yeah. Because the thing with the alien is like, it outbreeds you. That's the problem. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, what does that say about society?
Multiply. We babies.
Yeah, kids. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, they out-multiply you.
Well, then you get the predator-alien hybrid.
Oh, God.
The Praline?
That's it. The Praline ground.
Yeah.
Dude, some pralians where you make the little praline grams and make it look like a pralien.
Yeah.
Those are pralians. Why is he praying? Because it's a pralien.
There's just so many different avenues they can explore, and I'm here for any of them.
When the thing with Bud started happening, I was like, I don't know. And then by the end of it, I was like, protect him.
Oh, yeah, right. He was fucking them synths up, too. Yeah. Like, I was like, damn, this dude, he ain't playing around. So I do like how Predator talked in that language the entire film.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the way they did it, like, we got this cyborg, she's like, she was over there searching the filing cabinet, like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, we got it. There it is.
Help.
Yeah.
I do.
Do you, because they didn't really explicitly say when in any of the timeline, if we're going to assume that this ties in with Alien.
I mean, well, when you see like the ships and the stuff, it's like, well, I mean, it ain't too far off.
No, exactly.
Because that kind of looks like it did in the damn show.
Yeah. And that's my question is like, do you think that there's going to be some crossover tie-in, something?
Well, I mean, now she's with him, and where's she from?
Exactly. Weyland Yutani.
I mean,
property.
Well, I would say if we had to speculate, I would say this is clearly around the time. This is in the time frame that Weyland Yutani is capturing all those organisms for alien.
So it maybe even be after or around, not before, not too far before. Like,
yeah, because if the vessel from alien Earth crashed onto Earth and it was out in a specific area of the universe collecting samples, then this could be happening simultaneously while that's happening. So the events of Predator Badlands could be unfolding before the ship actually crashed on Earth, because it would take a while. It took a while to get back. You know what I mean? Like for it to travel back to Earth, and then
Wasn't
it's
like 40 years.
Yeah, right. So, and that could be a thing where it's like if they can figure out how to somewhat control, quote unquote, control the alien. Like you said, if they use that as a bargaining chip to be like, no, dude, we can drop this shit on your planet and it can fuck everything up.
That's what I'm thinking, where the alien is gonna play into it, because if Weyland Yutani can contain the alien, then that's gonna be like an intergalactic nuke. They're like, we're just gonna drop an alien on this planet, let it fucking just wreak havoc.
Yeah.
It says it's in the distant future, set well after all previous Alien Predator films. Not really given a time here.
Yeah.
I think they purposely vague.
Oh, yeah. Well, they leave it that way. That way, if they want to work it in, they can. It's like, let's see how it does. They've gotten smarter with that. Like, instead of giving you a date when they're giving you the crawl.
Yeah.
It wasn't too far off.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, they still got tube TVs.
Well, 40 years could be considered the distant future.
That ain't shit, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I know they're trying.
But if they work it in some way, I'm fine with that. Like them working Weyland Yutani into everything and it being what it was without explicitly dropping an alien, a xenomorph in there was, cherry on top. It was beautifully done. I loved it. It was great. The interaction with Mother and everything else, like that was done so well. And it felt so natural for this to exist within the same universe as this other stuff. You know what I mean?
Had a good flow.
It did. It didn't feel out of place. It didn't feel forced. It felt so natural. And I'm here for it. Like, that's perfectly fine with me. And, that could be another thing. We could see a little nod winks to the Predator species as a whole coming up in the next season of Alien Earth, where it's like, yeah, we know that these dudes are out there, but we ain't fucking with them, man.
Well, this is also a great example of having crossover components, but not explaining shit. Like,
exactly.
And not having to entertain everything that entails from that said reference.
Yeah. It's great. They exist together. And no explanation is needed. They just exist together. It's fine. It works,
Well, it seems that Fox and Disney is content on the idea that if you're aware of Alien, you're aware of Predator and vice versa. And that in a way you get a package deal when you're visiting these cinematic universes.
Yeah.
And personally, I'm here for it.
Yeah, 100%, man.
People hating on it. They're out to lunch.
They are, man. They are out to lunch.
Fucking lunch.
I mean, dude, and they're picking at scraps too.
Yeah, and it's 3:00. Not even lunch.
It says the choice to center the story on predators, removing human characters' traditional use for audience connection, raised concerns about losing tension and emotional grounding. I felt like it was pretty tense, and I was exactly right.
Like his own dad was like gonna kill him, and then killed his brother because he couldn't kill him.
Well, this is not any different. Like, we've watched several foreign films on the pod, right?
Yeah.
This isn't any different than us like watching a foreign film because we don't know the culture. We don't know how people interact with each other. We don't know what the social norms are in this particular area of the world. And we're coming into this, learning this stuff as we go. Same thing with this. This is a foreign film from the perspective of an alien race that doesn't exist. There's still emotional connection that's there. There's still a story to be told. I mean, Star Trek has been doing this for the past 50 years.
Yeah, his dad rolled up and was like, puke for pussies.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
It's just wild to me that whenever I saw the backlash when they first dropped the film, I was like, I've got to see it now. Because, anytime a film like this comes out and there's some backlash, whether it be one way or the other, it's like, now I'm more interested to see it. Just because it's like, does my own personal views of pop culture and entertainment align with the zeitgeist? And it's most of the time, no. You know what I mean?
It's just the default setting now. It was woke.
Yeah.
Predator didn't predator. It's like, but he did.
Yeah, he predated the shit out of some stuff. What are we talking
hard.
about?
Then he went fucked his dad up. Like, motherfucker, fucked everybody up there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and then his mom showed up.
Yeah, and it was
he's
like,
like,
wait a minute.
Fuck.
We're going to need another movie for this.
Yeah. Bertha's showing up. It's time to get the fuck out of here.
I saw the stuff about the face, but I didn't see any of that. I didn't know. I tried to stay, anytime I see somebody talking about it, I was like,
Yeah. It's like, get this out of my timeline. Yeah.
But fuck that noise. Full star.
Yeah. Same. I'll
watch it again.
I can't wait. And for sure, yeah. For sure.
100%. Full star from me too, man. Like this, very like you said, Griffin. Like this is one of those movies that you don't have to hyperfixate. You can just enjoy the ride.
Yes, exactly. And let me ask you guys this before we move on. We got Prey, we got Predator, Badlands, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you had to pick one to go back to tomorrow to rewatch,
this one.
Okay.
Yeah, Badlands for sure.
I don't hate the other one.
No.
But
I've watched it a couple of times.
Yeah. That may be like, wow, like I've seen that other one a few times too, like, and I've only watched this one once. I was gonna try to get it in, and I was like, I'm gonna watch that another time, like.
Yeah, right.
Just like those old action movies, like just.
Yeah.
It's like fucking the trees are grabbing him. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Another fucking planet, man. Like,
how great was that shot where he crashes onto that planet too? Like one continuous shot. Even
dude, yeah, where he's in the pod.
Yeah, it's like, dude, this is fucked.
It's fucking, it's the same trees from fucking Minority Report.
Oh God, Minority Report. I saw that was up, and I was like, man, I haven't watched this movie in so long.
Their version of AI is fucking hilarious.
Minority Reports?
Yeah.
It's based off of a book, right? Philip K. Dick?
Oh, yeah, it is. But, like, the way he does, like, the computer screen shit, it's like, yeah, we ain't got to do all that. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we just talk to it.
Yeah, it's fine.
But, yeah, this one.
Yeah.
we got the show. Did you watch all that? You watched all that, right? Yeah.
Alien Earth?
I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we got that. We got that fucking Prey movie, this movie. We got, what was the other one? What was that movie? Romulus. I mean,
yes,
they've been loading us up, and all of it's been good.
Yeah.
It's all been good.
This is what you hope happens, like, whenever Disney acquired Fox, it's like, what's going to happen with some of these properties that we love? And it's like, we're going to test the waters with Prey. And it came out and fucking on Hulu. You know what I mean?
It did so well. They were like, the next one's getting a theatrical release.
Exactly. And then it's like, oh, we're going to bring the dude that did the Evil Dead remake movie or reboot or whatever you want to call it. We're going to bring this dude in to do the motherfucking alien movie.
Motherfuckering.
Yes. And it's like, and he's like, yeah, I'm doing the alien shit. And he did the alien shit. And then they're like, we're going to make an alien show. And we're not going to put it on fucking Netflix. We're not putting it on streaming. We're putting it on motherfucking X, bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, the balls of these people. You know what I'm saying?
The audacity.
Yeah, the unmitigated gall, dude. Yeah. This is what you want to see whenever a studio acquires another studio or whatever that gets access to properties that you love. It's like everything that we've gotten since Disney's got a hold of it. Great. More. Give me more.
Please.
Yes.
And thank you.
Pretty please with sugar on top. Yeah. So other than Predator Badlands, I haven't really watched. I've watched Ricky Gervais' show because it's good background noise. I can just put it on while I'm doing some stuff.
To the episodes like you on Spotify.
Yeah, dude.
How many candles you burning?
yeah, right. What's your 20? I watched that episode the other night. I was dying, dude. But I still got to finish Derry and start Fallout. But, I finished Pluribus. We talked about that. So. Hopefully this week we'll knock Derry out and get started on Fallout. I'm excited to see what's happening in the Fallout world.
I watched Midnight Mass.
How was that?
It was all right.
Wait, I got a question real quick. Have y'all watched Fallout?
Yeah.
Is Macaulay Culkin in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not for long. Because it's just a...
But I saw a picture
of him dressed up
and I was like, is this fucking real? Is this real life right now?
It's just a cameo, really.
But I mean, hey, it's Macaulay Culkin, dude.
Macaulay gone Culkin, that's for sure.
Yeah, right.
He was in it.
But we got a little bit of movie news here. So they finally gave us the U.S. release date for the best Godzilla movie ever made, the sequel to the best Godzilla movie ever made. So Godzilla Minus Zero, the much anticipated sequel to Minus One, has finally set a release date for its big screen debut. It will stomp into theaters in North America on November the 6th, 2026. And from Toho and G-Kids, and a rare near simultaneous rollout with the Japanese release, which is set for November the 3rd, a mere 3 days earlier. So yeah. It says the shortened window between the two releases of Godzilla Minus Zero allows for a coordinated global push of the sequel, capitalizing on the success of the first film and fulfilling fan demand to ensure that audiences in North America are given the opportunity to watch it around the same time.
Shit, I figured it'd be next year.
I know, right? But it says it positions itself in a month that has several other major releases, including franchise prequel The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, and Greta Gerwig's Narnia, The Magician's Nephew. Ooh. But based on the staggering, I know, right, of its predecessor, Minus Zero should have no problem. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that people that want to go watch Godzilla have no interest in watching Narnia or The Hunger Games. I may be wrong.
I didn't know they were still making either of those.
I know, right? Like,
and I do a movie podcast, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So
more Narnia?
Can never have too much Narnia, dude.
I guess. Milk it.
Yeah.
It's like we're going back to Narnia again.
I mean, that first Narnia movie came out when I was in high school.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No, I mean, it was fine.
Still making them.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories
from some of those other scripts, like.
Yeah, for real. So Johnny Knoxville, He has confirmed the long-awaited return of Jackass, starting the year off with a bang. Jackass gang is seemingly up to their old excruciating tricks again, as unofficial leader Johnny Knoxville has teased a new movie coming out in cinemas this summer on Instagram. Beginning with 2002's Jackass the movie, the current 4 big screen spin-offs from the original MTV docuseries collectively amassed over $415 million at the global box office, suggesting there's still an appetite for mayhemic stunts from the boys, even in their middle-aged years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a wang dang and a hot damn doodle. We are starting the new year off with a bang. We wanted to let you know that this summer Jackass is back. We will see you in theaters June 26th. More to come, but wanted you to hear it from us first.
So it's going to be more of the new people doing stuff.
While they just laugh.
Yeah, and I love Jackass, man.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. Loved it, grew
but these
up
dudes
on
are
it.
50.
And they'll sprinkle in. They even said, Bam may be coming back. So he's been clean. That'd be cool. I mean, but, Knoxville's doing Fear Factor.
What?
Yeah. Not only is it Fear Factor, but it's like Big Brother Fear Factor. They got them all living in a house together.
Oh, shit.
And they're in there like hanging out in the house, telling people their worst fears. And then guess what happens?
Oh, yeah. Right.
They wake up the next day and it's like, fucking bathtub full of snakes. Who had bathtub full of snakes?
Yeah.
Step right up. It's like, I wouldn't be in there saying shit. I ain't scared of shit. Like,
dude, I haven't watched a reality show in a very long time, but I might actually watch this. This sounds pretty funny.
And it's like only one person can win. Like, so.
Yeah, the stakes are high.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
If they do another Jackass movie, and if Bam comes back, I want them to do a Dunn memorial
tribute
thing
or something. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I would if they end the movie showing all of Ryan Dunn's best things. Like, I would be okay with them doing a documentary style thing on him.
Gotta be tons of footage.
Yeah, because dude, like
those dudes were living on camera.
Yes. And he was like, out of all of them, him and Pontius were my favorite too.
Done,
you know what I mean?
Pontius, yep.
Yeah. So it's like, I would love for them to just sit around and talk about it and like reminisce and watch the footage, show the footage of some of his best stuff and like tell stories. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only thing that I would like to see them do is a good send off to.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I watched that last one. I mean, and it was okay. I mean,
yeah. It made me want to watch the other ones.
Yeah, when I think Jackass, I'm like fucking putting Steve-O in the damn porta potty. Like,
yeah, right. So yeah, we got a Jackass movie coming up. So David Harbour suddenly drops out of Andor creator's new movie following Stranger Things' divisive finale. Andor mastermind Tony Gilroy's new movie Behemoth has been forced to recast a role originally belonging to David Harbour. According to Variety, the Stranger Things favorite dropped out of the project in order to rest following the exhausting process of making the 5th and final season of Netflix hit sci-fi show. Written and directed by Gilroy for Searchlight Pictures, Behemoth will follow Alex Sarian, a musician from a family of musicians who returns to Los Angeles, unraveling as a love letter to the music of the movies and the people who make it. The eye-catching cast reads Pedro Pascal, Olivia Wilde, Eva Victor, Matthew Lillard, Alexa Swinton, Margaret Lavivia, and Barry Livingston. Okay, so it's the related article says David Harbour couldn't process the end of Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
Says Harbour's departure from Behemoth makes a lot of sense when you take into account what he shared with Screen Rant at Rose City Comic Con last fall. His emotions tied to Stranger Things coming to a close were so strong he needed to give himself time to mentally recover.
Or so, he either dropped out or he was fucking dropped out, you know?
Well,
I thought
let's
there was
be
a
honest.
link there.
Well, I mean...
Oh, by the way, how was that last episode, Griffin?
It was great, man. Because everything I always wanted.
That one that was supposed to come out after?
Yeah, the one I wanted.
They were like, that happened off stage, like off screen in your head. And it's like, well, you don't want to know what I think happened. But
yeah.
They did a documentary. They did release a documentary about the making of and stuff. And have you seen the picture of their laptop in the writing room?
No.
Chat GPT open and Reddit, like a Reddit page where people are talking about theories.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
Chat GPT.
And this is my question. Okay. I know, like, this is theoretical. This is speculation out the wazoo here. But like, the brothers have come out and they're like, yeah, Vecna would have captured all them and made them think that they won. That's a really fucking good idea. Like, why didn't we think of that? So, speculation, tinfoil hat time is like, what if they're like, let's just film an episode. Let's film a movie. Let's film a season. We're going to give everybody double what they made on the last season or whatever. Like, is there a world where you feel like that is something that could happen?
Come on, man. You got to let it go.
I know, dude, but I'm just asking.
You got to let it go.
Well, it's stupid for...
They're going to do the prequel thing. Like, they're I mean, according to them, I mean, that's it. Got the spinoff and Tales from 85. I mean, if only they would have got online before they.
Yeah.
I mean, but all those theories you were seeing, like, all over the internet, was like, yeah, that's awesome. It's like, that's why the fucking merry-go-round was a different color, because it was in a dream and this. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds fucking.
Yeah.
I was on board. And then I was like, fuck that. I'm on Team Vecna now. Like, fuck them.
Yeah, right.
They did my boy dirty.
I mean, it's just, and it's that thing, like, if this is the end, if it's done and done, that's fine. We got the ending that we got. I can live with it. That's fine. But based off of the reaction online, it would honestly not surprise me if Netflix called them up and was like, we need you to get everybody back together ASAP.
Yeah, fire GPT up, because...
Yeah, people are fucking pissed. We need to fucking get this shit right, and we need to do something. I'm not saying that it would happen. I'm not saying, but there is definitely a possibility with Netflix, because this is their flagship.
They got
what I'm
saying?
saying?
To do the right thing.
This is their Tesla.
Imagine so just like Christmas. Just some random fucking. What's the date that it happened? Was it November the 7th or something? It was some day. Just imagine they drop a fucking 2-hour.
Yeah, episode on that day.
Everybody dies.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing is like, it would be perfect, right? Because everybody is dealing with, like, the show's done. Everybody has feelings about how the show ended and everything. If they kept it completely fucking sealed.
Yeah.
For almost a year, and you just get on Netflix and it's like new episode, and you're like, wait, what the fuck?
Bam.
No trailer,
gotcha.
No nothing. Yeah,
I mean, you would have to really distance yourself from the $25 million haul that you made in the theaters. That's what they would have to do, though.
Yeah. Well, about a year. Here's how well that ending went. Like, I already forgot about it.
Yeah, right.
Already moved on.
Yeah.
Well, that's over.
Yeah.
There's no, like, sitting around thinking about it. It's like, well, that's it. Next.
Yeah. And it's like the speculation is more interesting to think about than the actual finale.
Dude, there's people on TikTok that should have a job there. Like,
yeah, right.
And even if there was this supposed like secret episode, could it be guaranteed that it would satisfy the viewer?
Oh no, it's not going to satisfy everybody.
What if they work it into the prequel? Like they do this prequel, it all takes place like in the 50s. Well, that could all be a fucking memory, and then at the end of that, it's like, surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You thought it was over. If they want to say, I don't think they give a fuck.
Probably not.
If they're using Chat GPT to write fucking scripts, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And they're probably just running stuff through it. I mean, you kind of come up with an outline, put it in there. It's like, tidy this up.
Yeah, right. But, I mean, it's just, if they did that, it would be the biggest set of balls that anybody in the film industry has had up to this point. Because it's like, whenever we got the finale to Breaking Bad, right? We got the finale that we got, love it or hate it. And then it's like, oh, El Camino comes out and it's going to follow Jesse, and that's cool. It's fine. It's kind of its own little spin-off thing. You can watch it and enjoy it if you want to. You don't have to watch it. It doesn't take away from the original ending. This is something that would be like out of fucking left field, no notice whatsoever. It just appears one day, and this would atom bomb fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
This would atom.
I feel like it's not going to ever happen with Stranger Things.
Probably not.
But considering like the whole theory has been that it's an explicit detail on the internet. I guarantee you that it's going to manifest in some way in the future. Like there's going to be some show, some movie where they're going to do this massive breaking of the fourth wall and the viewer is in on it too.
Yes.
It's absolutely going to happen now because it's such an ingenious idea.
Well, and Stranger Things is like really one of those last shows, until we get another one, but like everybody watched it.
Yes, exactly.
Like back in the day before we could actually choose, you had to watch what was on, and like everybody watched all the same shit because that's what was on. Yep. So it was like pop culture, like everybody saw that. It was on fucking TV that day. Stranger Things has been like that for the last 10 years. Like
exactly.
Everybody fucking watches it.
And you make a good point, Adam, because also who's to say that can be pulled off now because of the way this ended? Who wants to, like, are we really going to give ourselves to something like that again?
It's one of the only shows that I could think of that still had that status where it's just like everybody young, old, fucking in between. People that don't even like shit like that's watching it. Like,
yeah. It's a cultural phenomenon. And it's like.
And that's how it ended.
Well, and it's like being the guys that create Stranger Things, great. Like, look, okay. The guys who wrote Game of Thrones, we're going to tidy this shit up so we can go work on Star Wars shit and start making some real motherfucking money.
Oh, yeah.
The last season of Game of Thrones comes out. Guess who don't work at Star Wars? The motherfuckers that wrote the last season of Game of Thrones. Exactly. So it's
like how now David Harbour's not going to be in that movie because he needs to recover from shooting a fucking series, a year ago?
Yeah, right.
They didn't just film that.
No.
I think he was let go. It's like, look, you can resign or,
Yeah.
Well,
and
he needs to fucking recover.
Aren't you tired, David?
Not really. Not tired of making money to do this? Nope.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like, sure, if it's done, it's done. That's fine. But like, the season ending wasn't an L. It wasn't awful. I can live with the ending of it, but it's like,
no, they just killed L.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, right.
Or did they?
But they are positioning themselves right now, right? It's like It's like whenever Saban retired.
Oh.
Like he's filled that roster out. Saban filled the roster so that the next person that come in could like just come into easy street, and it's questionable how they did. You have set up your franchise. You have set up your legacy on these 5 episodes, and you live in this position to where you can do something incredible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something that has never been done before. Something that is unprecedented. Are you going to let that fall through your fingers?
I mean, if I were them, I'd try to make it right. Because it's like they laid it out for you. Like, and that might be the case. It might all be a fucking... They might come out with a whole season of them getting fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be because it's like, there's a spin-off thing we're filming. And all of a sudden, David Harbour can't work on this other movie? Huh.
Exactly.
What's that
And that's
about?
just, that's just my speculation. Sure, he might have resigned. Sure, the pressure of everything might be getting to him, blah, 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 blah. That's fine, whatever. But it's fun to just connect these dots in my head and just be like, wait a minute. Like, they could film that right now and it could be ready to be released in November of this year with no issues.
And it makes, like, the way that it ended did kind of seem like a dream. Like,
it did.
Everything was just too happy. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Like, y'all just gonna kill one person off?
Huh. Exactly. Yeah. So.
Who knows?
But yeah, David Harbour's no longer on this Tony Gilroy film, Behemoth. So we'll see if that. I mean, he's going to be in the Avengers movies.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they pay a little bit more.
Oh,
he can probably put aside his issues, his exhaustion to film an Avengers film, So Brendan Fraser offers a disappointing update for the Mummy sequel. So the Oscar-winning actor, best known for his roles in movies like George of the Jungle and The Mummy, has shared some updates about his return as Rick O'Connell in the upcoming still untitled sequel. In 1999, Fraser starred as the fearless explorer and made the adventure genre very popular again. His career slowed down, only to be revived again when he won Best Actor Oscar for his role in The Whale. Fraser's renaissance is still quite active, and while promoting his latest project, the actor teased his return to the Mummy series but didn't offer any reassuring news. Would I like to? Absolutely, Fraser replied to Radio Times when asked if he was looking forward to playing the role of Rick O'Connell again. I've always said I like the idea and always will. It's just, it's not up to me to pull that trigger. While it seems that the project is still alive, Fraser didn't share further updates. My lips are sealed. I'm hopeful to have a good news soon because I know how popular the films were. People say I grew up watching that movie and now I've got kids. Let's all keep our fingers crossed and light a candle. How many candles you burning? It's going to happen.
I believe it will.
Yeah, I mean, so, Rachel Weisz.
I know that's right.
I haven't even seen her recently, have I?
She's holding up.
She was in she played the mom in Black Widow.
I don't think I've seen that.
We did on the pod, the Black Widow movie.
Oh, I was thinking about the Spider-Woman movie.
Yeah,
Madam Web. That, yeah. My bad. No, Spider. Get my spiders mixed up.
She looks better now than she did back in the day.
It's amazing how that works.
I'm so confused. Is she married to Daniel Craig?
Is she?
Hold on.
They in pictures together a lot?
They married in 2011. They have a kid.
Ooh, he's
Henry Aronofsky. She's 55. Wow. So she was young when those movies came out.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess we all were. So Henry Aronofsky, is that Darren Aronofsky's kid?
It's got to be, right?
Parents of Darren Aronofsky and Rachel Weisz, yeah.
Yeah. I ain't never heard nobody else with that name.
Yeah, right.
And Daniel Craig's his stepdad? Sheesh.
James Bond, yeah, right. What are we doing here?
We're going fishing.
Kid's either going to grow up to do great things or going to be a bum.
He might be a hell of an actor.
Yeah. She's English, too. Westminster, London, UK. Yeah, isn't it? All right, so Paramount is suing Warner Brothers over the Netflix deal.
Mm-hmm.
So Paramount is taking Warner Brothers Discovery to court after they rejected Paramount Skydance's 8th attempt to acquire the company. The David Ellison-run company is now suing Warner Brothers Discovery, according to Variety. The lawsuit filed on January the 12th in 2026 in Delaware Chancery Court seeks to force Warner Brothers Discovery to disclose financial details of its $83 billion deal with Netflix and to, quote, simply direct Warner Brothers Discovery to provide this information so that Warner Brothers Discovery shareholders have what they need to be able to make an informed decision as to whether to tender their shares into our offer. The lawsuit names Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav and the other members of Warner Brothers Discovery's board of directors as defendants, alleging they breached their disclosure duties by failing to provide full, accurate, and truthful information. While the board's conduct to date raises serious concerns and gives rise to various categories of fiduciary duty claims, Paramount brings this limited action now, seeking only disclosure of targeted material information while reserving the right to seek further relief as appropriate. It does so because right now Warner Brothers Discovery stockholders have an immediate need for the material information being withheld in order to make a decision on Paramount's tender offer to them. It says Warner Brothers Discovery has failed to include any disclosure about how it valued the global network stub equity, how it valued the overall Netflix transaction, how the purchase price reduction for debt works in the Netflix transaction, or even what the basis is for the risk adjustment of our $30 per share all cash offer. But why? My question is, why is Paramount, like, the board of directors has to know, shareholders have to know, and is Paramount a shareholder in Warner Brothers? I'm assuming at some point they are. So what are they trying to sway influence by offering more?
I don't know. I feel like it would have said it there if it.
Yeah,
they're mad.
Sense.
They're just pissed because they want to buy it, but they're going to sell it to Netflix.
Yeah. Like, it's just.
I don't want them to have
weird.
it now. This is like, how petty can you be? Like, they're rolling up with a lawsuit and fucking Richard Petty's car listening to fucking,
yes.
You don't know how it feels by Tom Petty. Just a harmonica blaring.
Yeah.
That's how fucking
in the
petty.
Parking lot. Yeah. With
like,
Richard Petty in the passenger seat.
Paramount already owns so much. Even that last deal where that, what is that, Skydance got it?
Yeah.
Is it Skydance? Even then, they were like, all right, but no more.
Yeah.
And they're like, we want Warner Brothers. I don't want them to have it. They might get it, though.
It says Netflix potential acquisition of Warner Brothers has been widely criticized as a negative for the future of the film industry. That said, the potential prospect of David Ellison and Paramount acquiring the company doesn't look any better. For some, it actually looks worse. Ellison's acquisition and reworking of Paramount have been met with considerable controversy, particularly his attempts to curry favor with the Donald Trump administration.
That's why I said, like, they might get it because
yeah,
whenever the thing happened with South Park, there was just some stuff that happened and it got corrected pretty quick. Like,
it's
Trump said, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. He did say when they asked about, we'll see what Netflix, like, we'll have to take a look at it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just wild to me that they're filing a lawsuit on trying to just disclose. It's just
they're being fucking petty.
Yeah,
it's like you're not going to get it. I think I remember seeing somewhere too, like where there was some messages sent from Zaslav to somebody, and it didn't say "fuck you," but it did.
Right.
Kind of said it without saying it, like "fuck you."
In more professional time. Yeah. I get that.
To whom it may concern.
Yeah, right. Go fuck yourself. It's just wild. I mean, they're going to have to disclose the information anyway. I mean, it's a publicly traded company.
Yeah, it would be part of the package too.
Exactly. So
I guess they want to do it. It's like, you're fucking fudging the numbers. It's like, are they? They've got Batman. That's what they want. They want that fucking superhero money.
Exactly.
Because Paramount ain't got shit.
But my thing is like, since Warner Brothers Discovery is a publicly traded company, as long as the majority stake of the shareholders agree on the right price to sell it, it doesn't matter if you come in with more, as long as they all agree that they want to sell it to.
And they've kind of already made an agreement with someone.
Exactly. So like them pushing, it's like maybe there's more to the picture than like, I don't know, them offering more money. Like,
yeah, there was terms like it has to be in the theater so long. You have to keep HBO Max. Now look, do you think Paramount's going to want to keep HBO Max?
Can it run its own streaming service?
I mean, would they just bring it over to Paramount?
Well, I mean, I've got Paramount Plus for free, and I've never made an account on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've got a HBO Max account. I've got a Netflix account. Like, whether I'm subscribed currently or not, I don't have a Paramount Plus account, and I've got it for free. So it's just, I don't know, man. My thing is like, I'm not pulling for either one of them.
No.
Necessarily, because it's like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me as long as they do something responsible with the properties that they acquire as a viewer of entertainment. But it's really weird that you're going to be like, no. We want to know. Mm-hmm. We want the shareholders to know. And it's like the majority shareholders have to know what that agreement is.
Yeah.
In order for them to be acquired. Like, what?
Petty.
Yeah. Richard Petty, dude.
Mm-hmm. Harmonica.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Petty blue hat.
Last up here, Star Wars director reveals fundamental franchise dynamic returning for Starfighter. Sean Levy, the director of the upcoming Star Wars Starfighter, has discussed a classic theme of the franchise that he's bringing back to the highly anticipated chapter in the beloved series. So far, fans have been kept in the dark about most of the details of the film. However, Levy has been kind enough to reveal that Starfighter will definitely be based on a dynamic that was revealed in the original trilogy, and one that's been kept alive for most of the series. In case you want a clue, just remember what Darth Vader told Luke at the end of Empire Strikes Back. In a recent interview with the New York Times, Levy talked about his experience making a Star Wars film in modern times. Lucasfilm and Disney selected Levy from dozens of directors wanting to get their shot at making Starfighter. And though his experience speaks for itself, the director admitted that he feels the pressure. The movie is more stressful and challenging than anything I've ever done, Levy said to his father recently. But it seems to be the way he works. My 10-year-old self is on set with me every day. That's how I make movies. When discussing the plot of Star Wars Starfighter, Levy remained coy about the key details. Nevertheless, he did say that the film is based on a father-son dynamic in similar fashion to how the original trilogy was fueled by the Luke Anakin storyline. Does this mean that Ryan Gosling and Flynn Gray play father and son, respectively? Levy didn't say, but fans can already start speculating. When Sean Levy was announced to helm the upcoming chapter in the Star Wars universe, there was a mixed reaction, similar to how it happened with just about every announcement regarding Star Wars. Some fans of the classic franchise were divided about Levy having what it takes to revive the series after the sequel trilogy. Nevertheless, the films like Deadpool and Wolverine and shows like Stranger Things, the director has shown that he can deliver when given the right material.
Hear me out. The Goose is a TIE fighter pilot for the Empire. Lets his son, tries to get his son out so he doesn't, he's turning rogue. You know what I mean?
Right.
Lets the son go. Years later, let there be like a time jump. The son is the starfighter.
Yeah. Well,
and they got a dog fight it.
I mean, I could see that same setup, but instead of it being his son, like he runs into this kid and he's like this cold, grim, and this kid breaks through his tough exterior. You know what I mean?
He's driver in space.
Yes. Yeah. I like Ryan Gosling a lot, so I'm excited to see what comes of this, and I think that Levy's a great choice.
I mean, to go with what you said with being, a fan of the Goose, I mean, I'm excited for Project Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, right. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens, and it's cool that they're bringing that dynamic back, and this could be the last Starfighter. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Could be.
Yeah, probably won't.
Careful. That could be your face, David.
But yeah, so there was a little bit of Marvel news, and I haven't seen the stuff, but apparently it's like these teasers aren't actually teasers. The Doomsday teasers.
Mm-hmm.
We watched several of them last week.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Fantastic Four one and a Black Panther one that's dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they've come out and they're not teasers. There's like a hidden something or another within them. And it's like, I can't even begin to speculate because I haven't watched all of them. You know what I mean? Or any of that kind of stuff. So but yeah. Yeah, Avengers Doomsday directors claim new teasers aren't actually teasers or trailers. Pay attention. They are clues.
I don't want to, Joe Russo.
Says the Russo brothers took to Instagram to reveal a new detail, sharing the fourth Avengers Doomsday teaser. The caption reads, "What you've been watching for the last 4 weeks are not teasers or trailers. They are stories. They are clues. Pay attention. Doomsday has begun."
But what can we get from a 1-minute story?
I mean, these are different worlds, right? I mean, each one that's dropped, because we had the X-Men one, right? We had the Thor one.
Mm-hmm.
We had the Captain America one. And were those the only 3 that had dropped the last time?
This will be the 4th one.
Okay. So it's like each one is a different world. You've got the Steve Rogers world. You've got the Thor Galactic world. You've got Fox X-Men world. And then the Fantastic Four is going to be, it's its own separate, these are different realities that are all, so it's like, okay, if we're going to speculate, Steve Rogers' kid's going to die and he's going to gear back up, right? Because that's what the whole trailer was focused on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all it was something
The
about
kids
these
were going to die.
kids.
Thor's like, let me come back to my little one.
Yeah. The Thor kid, gonna die. Maybe the Phoenix Force gets inside of Cyclops and he fucking murders the majority of the X-Men or something.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's like, or something like that happens, and then I haven't watched the other one. So it's all pure speculation, but it's interesting that they're breadcrumbing it out that way. And it's a cool way to do that because these are 4 different worlds. These are 4 different realities. And it's like, how in the fuck are you going to tell a cohesive story with all these different realities and all these different worlds, and they mingle together into some type of a climax at the end of the, like, this is almost a Herculean task. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the secret, Griffin. They're not. This movie's gonna be a jumbled fucking mess, dude. Like,
I hope not. You're probably right.
I don't know. I'm watching New Rock Stars and Screen Crush later.
Yeah, right.
I gotta watch because they got the Easter egg videos. That's like the clues that you missed.
Yeah. I like, hi, my name's Paul. This is Heavy Spoilers.
Yeah.
He's got a camera now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a camera. And he's got merch, too. He's got some cool Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirts. I was like, But yeah. Hi, this is Paul from Heavy Spoilers. So yeah. But that's all the news that I saw. I'm excited about trailers.
Well,
the countdown is the key.
Don't be too excited because there's only 5 of them.
I mean, that's fine with me.
I was just going to like bank them, but it's like you never know. Next week there might be fucking 20.
Yeah, right.
We better watch
it's like
these.
shit.
And we've got the Mummy.
Oh, is this the Lee Cronin? Okay. Mm-hmm. Bet.
All right. Well, it's just a minute long. James Wan, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't even drop another trailer.
No. It's coming out soon too. I mean, I'm for it, man. It looks good.
Locked.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, 824.
Is this the audio movie?
Yeah. That's cool. Oh. I don't like that. I knew it was going to say that. Mm-mm. Oh, no. Fucking Ghost got a podcast now.
Here's my question, man. Like, I see what they're going for with that, but like, there's nothing creepier than fucking number stations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess this is their version of like a number station thing, but like, Jesus Christ, that writes itself. You know what I mean? But anyway, so yeah.
Finally get a full trailer for this. Good luck, have fun, don't die. I think that was Maddie. Are they in the simulation?
I mean,
This reminds me of like the end of the world. Yep.
I mean, it's got Sam Rockwell in it.
Yep.
I don't, you know what I mean? I'm here. I'm here for it.
So they combined the two.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I forgot about them. What's that dude's name? Okay.
So is he the new Black Panther? And if so, I'm here for it. No.
Oh, I was like, what?
M'Baku. No. Because he said he's King M'Baku.
Yeah.
So is he the new Black Panther? And if so, yes, more of that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because that guy's amazing. How the fuck did the Fantastic Four wind up in Wakanda?
Well, is that where they're at? Well, I guess it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch the breakdown videos.
I know. Hi, this is Paul from Baby Spoilers. Yeah, you already know, dude.
With the whole mess, taking into account what the Russos have said now, do we take what they're saying literal? And if so, does that mean, so does Earth 616 get destroyed?
Well, I mean, they're setting up for Secret Wars. So my question is like, is he going to make Battle World? And if so, that would be a way for them to mush everything together.
Because that's the one thing in all these trailers that everyone's got in common. They're all shook. All the heroes are.
Yeah.
Like Thor's praying. Fucking Steve Rogers is like, nah, I got a baby. The fucking X-Men are like, yeah, we're about to die. This is it.
Right. Well, and I also saw a news article the other day, and I didn't put it on the thing because it's just like, who doesn't like money? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like money. Yeah. Who doesn't like money? But Sony's been coming out and they're like, yeah, we kind of fucked up with the Spider-Man stuff, so we're just going to let Marvel deal with all that shit now, like Disney. But is this like is this seeding? Because we already got Spider-Man stuff in the Spider-Man movie where they brought the other villains from the other universe here. So are they already seeding things out? Like, is that maybe Spider-Man doesn't have his own trailer, but maybe Sony's coming out and they're like, yeah, we're going to be okay with them doing all this stuff because guess what? They're already going to be doing all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah. I mean, dude, Doomsday and Secret Wars, like, they're rebooting the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, that's what all this is it's just one big reboot event. And that way they can reboot it with new characters, new faces. Like, finally shed the old guard once and for all. Like, it's going to take 3 goddamn movies to do that, or 4 if you count Infinity War. But, like, you have all 20 plus movies that make up the Infinity Saga. You have the little handful of films doing the multiverse stuff. I think that they've always had it in the cards, regardless of whether it was using Kang or now with Doctor Doom, that this was the way they're going to transition into reboot mode.
Yeah. And is this signaling the times for it because they have control of all the properties except for Spider-Man and Hulk? Is this finally going to be the gigantic olive branch firm handshakes all around to be like, take the Spider-Man stuff that you need and take the Hulk stuff that you need and,
put the check in the mail.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just direct deposit it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to, don't pay the stamp fee. The stamps are too damn high. The stamps are too damn high.
Per se.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So. All right. What's this last trailer we got here? Toxic?
Oh, yeah.
Coming in hot. Uh-huh.
Not how I envisioned a funeral.
No, not at all.
Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly.
You know what time it is.
What?
What the fuck is happening?
He's like, I'm gonna. Fuck them graves. Wanksters. Ain't gonna be no sing song in this movie. I'm watching that.
A fairy tale for grown-ups?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I mean,
bookmarking that one.
Yeah, for real, dude. Add that on the pile because Jesus.
And they went all English.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They knew.
Yeah, they're like,
They knew what they've got.
Yeah. Oh, we got something. Hold on. We got something here. Imagine, there's no way ChatGPT wrote that. It's like he's fucking this chick in the car.
Yeah,
every time he
there's an
pushes
old
down,
plunger style.
Dynamite fucking detonator. What?
What Wile E. Coyote shit is this? You know?
Like, as he climaxes, it pushes it down, blows the whole fucking graveyard up. Daddy's home.
He had to have the foresight, dude.
Yeah.
To go in there and plant bombs in all these graves. Jesus.
I'm here for it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, wow.
Now we can get back to our regular schedule here. It was Black Phone 2.
Okay. I'm down.
Sequel action.
Yeah.
Checks in the mail.
And the flag is raised.